whatever you want to say, so they communicate. When you introduce the LS, you need a translator of some sorts. They don't speak the same language.
Correct.
It's doable.
Correct.
But quick, down and dirty, the Hemi swap is a much easier swap.
And everybody likes staying Mopar.
Right. You know, it's kind of nice to see when you open the hood that it looks like it should have come from the factory.
Maybe you want to show them the inside of this dirty, loved.
Yeah, we'll take a quick peek.
Yeller.
We've got some things going on. I know we've had some issues here recently.
Yeah, we've been chasing a heating problem that has slowly been creeping up on us. So we tore the motor down and found all the exhaust valves were burnt. We believe that that is a combination of several things. This is an early kit. Like I said, I ordered the kit in early '09. It was an AEV install, so it was their full kit. We've done several since. It was updated with then Burnsville Off-Road, now Dakota Customs, computer and a few other little goodies. But over the years, it's just been kind of a warm running Jeep, which anybody with a V8 and a Jeep knows they run warm.
All right, we're having some audio issues here. Apparently they couldn't hear you. Now they can hear you, but the phone is rotated. So we're trying to work with some new gear here. And it is kicking our ass.
So anyway, we tore it down, did some maintenance this winter, getting it ready for the summer events, and found it burned the exhaust valves, so we fixed that. We've updated to Dakota Customs' latest and greatest radiator revision. Updated the fan system, which is pretty standard of all the current swaps we've done. It's just this one is from '09, so it's 11 years old. It has been a flawless, you know, put the key in it, Mary drives it, I drive it, customers drive it. It's just the last year or so we've been chasing some nagging heat problems. So that's why we decided to tear it down this winter and found some internal issues, which, by the way, we're a full automotive shop. Is no big deal. The guys just jumped in it. They complained a little bit because, as you can see, it is not a lot of fun to work in here.
It is tight. I will give them that. The Hemi kit is a little snug.
So I
There's
have
plenty of room in there, but
Bob.
it's snug.
Okay.
You obviously we can do Hemi swaps.
Right.
Some people when they call, they don't know how long does it take.
It's Wyoming,
Yeah.
not Montana. Only 90 miles from there.
Yeah, I mean the Denver metro area.
That's like what, a soda and a snack away?
People don't understand how close we are. I mean, you and I drive down there all the time.
I do. I commuted for a while. I know exactly how far we are.
You know, we can go have lunch and come back. But my question is, some people, they don't know, how long would it take you, how long would somebody have to give up their vehicle to have a Hemi swap done?
So I was getting there, and that's a good question. This is an old kit. This was very invasive surgery. Motor mounts had to be cut off, new motor mounts welded on, blah, blah, blah. The new current technology kits from Dakota, from AEV, from etc., they're pretty much a bolt-in. You reuse. We don't have to do so much surgery. So, I mean, realistically, it's a week job. We start on it Monday morning. It's done sometime midweek. But things have a way of creeping up. So I usually tell customers we're going to have your Jeep for 2 weeks. Just like all of our big builds that we do, just because we torque the final bolt or put the last weld on doesn't mean the Jeep's good to go. We then go into a test and tune phase where we drive the Jeep.
Make sure everything's...
Couple hundred miles.
Like the Safari LJ, we put probably about 100 miles on it just to make sure mechanicals, no leaks, no apparent problems. Currently it's down on the dyno in Colorado, so we can fine tune the final tune on it. when we get that back, we'll probably keep it another week or two.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll daily drive it. I'll drive it to Fort Collins for lunch, whatever, just to get miles on it. So when the customer gets it home, it is a turnkey. So that's why we say on a Hemi swap, it's usually a 2-week turnaround.
Mm-hmm.
You
So
drop
that's
it
not
off.
too bad.
No,
No, not at all.
drop it off on a weekend and pick it up 2 weekends.
And that's just the Hemi swap. If we're adding extras, it obviously takes more time, and lots of extras usually go into the Hemi. But yeah, just strictly motor swap, we're looking roughly 2 weeks with break-in.
You know, in the newer Jeeps, so the is it 12 and newer, that's just an engine change.
Mm-hmm.
There's
That's
little
the next question.
little tricks and doodads that have to go into your stock transmission, but it is only an engine change. On the 11 and olders with the 3.8, that is a motor transmission change.
Mm-hmm.
I was just talking to Dan the other day and Todd from Jeep Speed. They're both about to, if they haven't already, it's been a couple weeks since I talked to them, they're about to release the next piece for this Jeep.
Mm.
The 8-speed conversion is all but sewn up and ready to go.
Nice.
So those of you with the JL, you already have the 8-speed. JT, I had a fella in here last week, we're contemplating a Hemi swap in his JT. He hooked his trailer to it and realized it's not really a truck. So he wants more power.
That was gonna be one of my questions too. Can you
So,
do it on those?
so yeah, the JT, the kits are available now. JL, from my understanding, it's essentially the same kit. There's a few little nuances between the two,
Mm-hmm.
but for the most part, it's the same deal. It's a motor change. You keep your factory transmission as long as you're just building a mild-mannered Jeep. If you're going to do something on tons and 40s and
Yep.
you know everything.
You keep
The
reading
works.
my mind. I was gonna
The works.
say,
Well, we've been
what-
married for
what-
33 years.
You know, if you put this Hemi in, do you need to change gears? Do you
Right.
need to change axles?
Mhm.
What do you-
It
you know,
depends
what
on
do you
the
do?
intended use of the Jeep. Like this one, we've downsized it now, it's on 37s, we put the factory flares back on it. It's just my personal preference, yeah, it was kinda cool on 40s. But for what I use this Jeep for, 40s was just overkill. It really kinda hurt me on the highway,
Mm-hmm.
because the gearing was wrong.
Right.
Now that it's back on 37s, gearing is more appropriate for what I'm doing with it.
Mm-hmm.
So we need to have, if you're contemplating a Hemi, we need to schedule some time and just sit down and have a heart-to-heart. What are you gonna do with the Jeep?
Correct.
Oh, everything's
Right.
separate.
Absolutely.
And it's the same
Every
of
bit.
suspension, it's the same of axle swaps, everything.
Yeah,
'Cause you
absolutely.
really don't- it's hard-earned money.
Right.
And I'm gonna get deep into your pocket. It's just how it works. I mean, to do a Hemi swap, like
Yeah.
on this Jeep, where you're doing a motor, transmission, full custom exhaust, we're doing a custom reservoir, we're doing some custom intake work. I mean, you could be in the 25,000 plus range.
Right.
You know, on a JL, a late model JK JL, where it's just a motor change.
A little lower.
You know, you're probably similar.
Yeah.
So we really want to talk and get
Correct.
a plan of attack so we're not
What do
spending
you wanna
money.
do?
So I mean, this is definitely a costly, expensive upgrade. You are one of the people that I have known that's had one the longest and hasn't sold it when the new model comes out.
Right.
Would you recommend doing it again?
Absolutely.
I mean, I know it's a 3.8, but would you recommend doing it again?
Absolutely.
Okay.
But you know, you got to take my background with a grain of salt. I had my first real Jeep was a Scrambler with a 1967 375 horse 440 in it.
Right.
I had a big block in a Jeep.
You-
I
wait.
like power.
This isn't your first Jeep?
No.
Oh, wow.
No, we've
Okay.
been doing this a while.
Wait, I'm so upset. I'll tell you this. Bob said, I need a bigger motor. This thing's driving me crazy.
Correct.
Within, like seconds.
Right.
And I said, well, you know, if you just hit this number in sales, maybe you can buy a Hemi. It wasn't like a month later. He only heard you can buy a Hemi. He
No.
didn't hear anything about sales. He got that Hemi. And then
That's all I heard too.
rolling my eyes, and I said, okay. But it's really cool to have a Hemi.
Yeah, oh yeah. No, I've driven this a couple times and it's
It's
definitely,
cool.
It's not hot rod power, but it definitely will get out of its own way. You don't have to worry about pulling out in front of somebody and being that person.
We can do hot rod power.
Oh, yeah, no.
Beyond if you like.
Well, I mean, there's some hot rod power going in over there.
You've seen the other yellow two-door, the stretch two-door.
Yeah, Cowboy, yeah.
That one has a 6.7 Arrington stroker in it, so yeah, it's beyond hot rod power.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like Chuck
Get you
just panned over here to IREX, it has the Mopar Apache Crate 6.4 in it. So it's a standalone system, you're not crippled by emissions and all the other stuff. So it's an open system. Once it's tuned, you know, it'll be in the 500 horse range. So
Excellent.
we can do ideally driverless. So it may be an oxymoron, but I am concerned with fuel economy. You know, we run out in the middle of absolute nowhere, and carrying 10 jerry cans with you just isn't really a great idea. So
Mileage and reliability. I mean, that's another thing. You can't have something that's unreliable. And I mean, other than the couple overheating issues you've chased, which should be solved with a new radiator, this thing's been fairly reliable.
very reliable.
And he's put some miles on this thing. This is why I wanted him to talk about it. Is he's had this for a long time. This isn't a new swap. This is an old swap.
Conversion at plus or minus 19,000 miles on the chassis. I did drive it 19,000 miles before I could, and I've got records. 19,200 and something it was.
Some painful 19,000 miles you had.
We bought the motor out of a salvaged Grand Cherokee that had 1,500 miles on it when it got totaled. It currently has 88 or 89,000 on it. So I've got almost, trying to do math in public, almost 60,000 miles of drive time on this combination. We haven't changed anything. Few little, maintenance and upgrades throughout the years, but
yes, sir.
It's been reliable for 70,000 miles.
Yeah, just people. I think a lot of the issues out there is the unknown, such as how much you need to change on their axles wise, stuff like that, and then reliability. A lot of people don't know that you've been driving this for years. With cross country. You've got in, popped in wherever.
We've driven the East Coast, Wisconsin, you name it. We've
top of the mountain, down the bottom of canyons. This being just about everywhere.
Yep.
And not easy miles.
Correct.
We're usually late to get somewhere, so I'm hammering on it going down the highway. It runs 80 miles an hour day in, day out.
Right.
So they are very reliable. And like I said, I'd highly recommend, if I was to buy another one, that's first thing on the list. It's
right on.
To get a Hemi.
That's what I wanted to hear. I want to make sure that everybody knew when they go into this Hemi process that we not only sell them, but we recommend them and we use the hell out of it as well. So this is your daily, so absolutely.
Currently not my daily.
Currently,
we're getting there.
currently walking, but we'll be back soon.
It's the boss's Jeep, so unfortunately it takes second fiddle to customers' Jeep.
Right.
So we've been plugging along for the last couple of weeks. We're getting close.
Awesome.
Got a few little odds and ends to finish up, and then this one's going to the chassis dyno as well. We're going to finally dial in.
Nice.
And just make it.
Excellent. Well, we're awesome.
Never done that.
And once again, if you're interested in a Hemi swap at all, for sure, talk to us, for one. That's the first step. And also know that we are not that far away from Denver to come up here and talk to us.
It's only 10 minutes from the border.
Right.
So. Yeah, Denver's an hour and a half.
Excellent. What do we got coming up for TNT as a whole? I know we've got kind of a low month for this month.
Yeah, February's pretty quiet. Valentine's Day's coming up, so
Have you found a Valentine yet?
If you have, or you don't know where to get that Valentine, I would suggest a Hemi.
Put a smile on my face every time.
How are you getting your Valentine? We do have a Linux conference coming up in February.
Where are you guys headed?
21st, 22nd. We're going to go to Savannah, Georgia.
Beautiful.
Hook up with a few people we know there after the conference. We're going to stay a little extra, a couple extra days.
And we're into March, which is
pretty much local stuff. We got some.
Yep, we got a couple local things and heating up. You guys are heading to Vegas and we are headed to Moab at the beginning of April. So
Bob and I are
March.
not going to make Easter Jeep Safari.
there may be a possibility of the week after.
Yes, yes.
But we're expecting our fourth grandchild
Friday
of Jeep Safari
yeah,
week, so
Good Friday.
Excellent.
we need to be home for that. But if
So-
all turns out well there, we may sneak out for a couple of days the week after. So, other than that, probably
Nice.
the next big thing coming up on the radar is Rock Junction down in Grand Junction.
Beautiful area if you haven't been out there.
June 3rd, 4th, 5th,
Beginning
Right.
of June,
second,
always.
third,
Yeah,
fourth,
yeah,
something
yeah,
like
that's
that.
always a good one.
Some fun trails in that area. Some big rocks.
Kitchen
It's
wheeling.
so
Yep.
much.
A little
Yep.
bit of everything from mild to wild, so that's a good event for anybody.
Right? And it's
then-
beautiful. It's
Yeah.
gorgeous there.
Yeah.
Then
Then
Father's
605 on the
Father's
rock.
Day is in there, and shortly after that is 605 on the rocks up in South Dakota.
Which I believe is still open. There's a couple left, but
Connie and I
Very
talked the
little.
other day, he's got a couple left,
Just a
so
couple spots left for that
get
one.
off the fence and get on the bandwagon.
it's completely worth it. I've been there. I was
You've never
not
been to
disappointed at
South
all.
Dakota?
It's beautiful.
You're missing out.
So
Well,
that's
right on.
kind of the
That's it.
gist of
for
what's
now.
going on around here.
Yeah.
Things will get rearranged back here in the next couple of weeks. As soon as this one's out of the way, Rex is all but ready to move out of the dead space to here to be final prepped
Get
to
some
go.
wheels on that bad boy and
to
move
go
it
Mhm.
out.
out and get on the main schedule in the shop and get finished. So we've got a couple of possibilities for what's going to end up in the dead space. So stay tuned to see what we bring in next.
Couple projects going on.
Few waiting. Few-
Couple biggies.
Yeah.
All right on, guys. Happy TNT
All right,
Tuesday.
we'll see you
Thanks
next
for tuning in.
Tuesday.
We'll see you guys next week.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.